How do you get two whales in a car, start in England and drive west? I don't get it. What do you call a dog that does magic tricks? A labracadabra. Haha, that's corny. A blind man walks into a bar and a table and a chair. Why did the old man fall in the well? Because he couldn't see too well. That's kind of funny. Anyway, guys, I'm about to give you style tips, 10 style tips for short guys like myself. Let's get to it. If it's your first time on my channel, I'm Lee. Welcome to Lee Style and Fragrance. Here, I teach various topics like men's style, fragrance, a little bit of grooming. I do some vlogs every once in a while, and I also throw a dash of confidence at you. If you're a returning subscriber, you guys are the best, but you already know this. If any of those topics interest you, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and don't forget to hit that notification so anytime I drop a video, you guys will be first in line. So, like I mentioned earlier, today's topic is the modest man. I'm going to give you 10 style tips on how people our size should dress. So, by society standards, if you're 5'8" or below, you're considered a shorter guy. Before I get into the video, I just want to talk about the fragrance of the day. Vetiver Fatal by Atelier. And it matches what I'm wearing. Green juice, green gear, whatever. So, tip number 1 is wear thinner stripes. So like my shirt, you want to wear thinner stripes. So wearing bigger stripes actually make you appear smaller. And this is just any type of pattern, whether it's dots, whether it's zigzags, whatever it is. You just want to keep it in a smaller scale. Tip number 2, you want to wear more contrasting colors. So what do I mean by that? Light with light and dark with dark. So you want to wear a more uniform look, a more monochromatic look. It doesn't break you apart, and it actually makes you appear a little bit taller or a little bit longer than what you are. Tip number 3, wear smaller shirts. What do I mean by that? I'm not talking about a shirt that will show off your pecs or your forearms. I'm not talking about a smaller shirt like that. I'm talking about a smaller shirt in length. So you want it to stop right above your fly, and I know for shorter guys it is tough to find shirts that stop right above your fly. One way is to get custom shirts, of course. Another way is you have a lot of places that I will be mentioning at the end of this video that you guys can check out, that you can find a lot of clothes that fit you the proper way. So stay till the end to catch that. Because when you're a shorter person and you end up wearing these long shirts, it just looks ridiculous. It looks like you're drowning in the shirt. It looks like that last shirt your grandma gave you when you went to her house and you didn't have anything to sleep in. It looks like a dress. Don't do it. Tip number 4, tuck your shirt in sometimes. Pull your pants up above your waist. I'm not talking about like up here like Steve Urkel, but I'm saying have your pants sit right on your waistline. Now tip number 5, I've heard this a lot, people saying, well, you always have to wear a belt. You don't always have to wear a belt, especially when it comes to modern style. So when you're wearing suits a lot, if it's not something that is completely formal, don't wear a belt, because when you wear a belt it kind of breaks you and it makes you look slightly smaller. So don't wear a belt. You want that full look and no break. Tip number 6, this goes hand in hand with one of the other tips I was telling you about tucking your shirt, but it is wearing your pants a little bit higher, a little bit right above the waistline. Wearing your pants a little bit on the waistline, like I said before, just extends your legs and makes you look a little bit taller. Number 7, wear shorter cuffs on your pants. You don't want to wear cuffs that are too high, and also you don't want to overfold your jeans or pants. So wear the correct pair of pants that fits you how it's supposed to. If it's a little bit off, that's fine. Wear short, I understand. But go to the right place, get something that is very close to your size, and wear shorter cuffs. Tip number 8. So you want to have less buttons on your jacket. The more buttons you have on your jacket, the smaller you look. So you want to have less buttons. It makes you look a lot cleaner, and it just looks a lot better for somebody that is modest. So tip number 9, this is actually going to be 2 tips in 1. So first tip, you see the hat I'm wearing? When you wear hats, try to wear hats that are a little bit longer. It just makes you look a little bit taller. Another tip, avoid wearing shoes that are too long. And this is specifically for shorter people that have big feet. So you don't want to wear shoes like Chuck Taylors for the most part, because they make you look like a clown. Because if you're small and you got big feet, you end up looking like a clown. You want to avoid any shoe that is too pointy, because it just ends up looking too long, and you don't want to make that effect. You want to wear shoes that are more well-rounded. They're more in style now, and they just make you look better, especially if you're a modest man. Okay, tip number 10. This is the last tip. So this is probably one of the most important tips, but avoid pants that have too big of a gap between your crotch, because the bigger the gap, the bigger the pants look. You don't want pants that look too big, so you want something that it fits a little bit more snug in your crotch area. That way it looks like the pants actually fit you, and it looks a lot cleaner. It looks like it was tailored. That's the type of effect you want to create. You don't always want to go to a tailor, because I know as a modest man, for a lot of things I always have to go to a tailor, and it is annoying. Thank you guys so much for sticking to the end. Now I can give you the places that I shop that I found a lot of things that fit me properly. And no, I stopped shopping at the kids section because it's annoying. One thing I do is I go to Abercrombie and Fitch, not for kids, but their jeans. What I like about their jeans is they make jeans all the way up to, I believe, a 27-inch waist. The pants fit very well. They stop right where they're supposed to. They have a lot of different cuts that will fit you very well. So that is one of my all-time favorite places to get pants, chinos, and jeans. Another place is ASOS. ASOS, their shirts are amazing. They fit very well. Their pants also fit very well. So for a modest man, those are 2 of the places that I shop a lot, that I get a lot of the clothes that fit me well, and I don't have to take them to a tailor. And of course, when it comes to my suits, you guys already know where I go. Style by DM. Now that's custom fit, so of course it's gonna fit me to the T. Thank you guys so much for showing up one more time. Please, if you're not already following me on Instagram, here is my name right here, Mr. Put Together. Please don't forget to put a like, drop a comment, share, and of course, subscribe. Love you guys. Don't forget, smell stylish. I will see you guys next time. Peace.